Title: Measures to Promote Sustainable Waste Management in Coastal Areas. Introduction. Coastal areas are often characterized by their natural beauty and ecological significance. However, they are also vulnerable to the negative impacts of improper waste management. From plastic pollution to hazardous waste, coastal regions face unique challenges in maintaining their pristine environments. To protect these valuable ecosystems and promote sustainability, it is essential to implement measures that focus on effective waste management. In this article, we will explore key measures to promote sustainable waste management in coastal areas, emphasizing the need for community involvement, infrastructure development, education, and policy implementation, community engagement and participation. Promoting sustainable waste management in coastal areas requires active community engagement and participation. Local residents, businesses, and tourists all play a vital role in keeping coastal areas clean and free from waste. Community-driven initiatives, such as beach cleanups, waste reduction campaigns, and recycling programs, can be organized to raise awareness and encourage responsible waste disposal practices. By involving the community, a sense of ownership and responsibility is fostered, leading to long-term sustainable waste management practices. Adequate infrastructure and facilities. One of the fundamental measures to promote sustainable waste management in coastal areas is the establishment of adequate infrastructure and facilities. Provision of well-placed waste bins, recycling stations, and composting facilities encourages proper waste disposal and separation. It is essential to ensure that these facilities are easily accessible, well-maintained, and regularly emptied to prevent overflowing and littering. Furthermore, the installation of effective waste management systems, including waste collection and transportation services, is crucial for the efficient removal of waste from coastal areas. Education and awareness programs. Education and awareness programs are key to changing behaviors and promoting sustainable waste management practices. By educating residents, visitors, and businesses about the environmental impacts of improper waste disposal, as well as the benefits of recycling and waste reduction, individuals can make informed choices. Schools, community centers, and local organizations can play a significant role in organizing workshops, campaigns, and educational materials to raise awareness about waste management best practices. These initiatives can empower individuals to take responsibility for their waste and become active participants in preserving coastal environments. Plastic reduction and alternative solutions. Plastic pollution is a major concern in coastal areas, posing threats to marine life, ecosystems, and human health. To address this issue, measures should be implemented to reduce plastic consumption and encourage the use of alternative, eco-friendly materials. This can be achieved through the promotion of reusable products, the implementation of plastic bag bans or fees, and the encouragement of businesses to provide alternatives to single-use plastics. Additionally, supporting local initiatives for recycling and upcycling plastic waste can contribute to reducing the overall plastic footprint in coastal areas. Policy implementation and enforcement. Effective waste management in coastal areas requires the implementation and enforcement of appropriate policies and regulations. Governments and local authorities should develop comprehensive waste management plans that address the unique challenges faced by coastal communities. These plans should include regulations for waste disposal, recycling targets, penalties for littering, and incentives for businesses that adopt sustainable practices. Monitoring and enforcement mechanisms should also be put in place to ensure compliance and deter illegal dumping or improper waste management practices. Conclusion: sustainable waste management in coastal areas is essential for the preservation of these delicate ecosystems and the protection of marine life. By implementing measures that focus on community engagement, infrastructure development, education, and policy enforcement, coastal areas can tackle waste-related challenges effectively. The involvement of local communities, along with the provision of adequate facilities and infrastructure, enables responsible waste disposal. Education and awareness programs foster a culture of sustainability, while policies and regulations provide a framework for proper waste management practices. By embracing these measures, coastal areas can thrive as clean, healthy, and sustainable environments for both present and future generations.